Where are you guys gonna spawn? I actually forget where you spawn. If I recall correctly, it's this area, because that's where you all came back to. Mac, let me know if you're gonna attack the northern areas or the southern areas, because I don't have anything made, because when I made both areas, it got a little laggy. So you tell me what you're gonna do. To break things down, anywhere that has a flag on it that is a town, you can teleport to. You just have to tell me to set up the pole, and I'll bring the vehicles that you want over as well. Any village you take over turns into a teleport point later in the mission. Any diamond mines means I add a weapon that is randomized to your arsenal. And then the airbase is just a pard military target where you can get military gear, but it also means you're going to fight really powerful dudes that might kick your ass. I don't know. It's up to you. Wait, no. Ron's skill set here. Ability. There we go. Arma 4 construction boogaloo. Yeah, eventually. Maybe. Possibly. Could be happening right now. Fingers crossed, right? Oh, well, I already hear gunshots. Alright, so looking over the AO, they've done a dismount here. Oh, they've... Wow, okay. So they immediately started shooting. There's already been some reports of shit like this happening.
Hey, Charlie Delta, just clear all the contacts at the diamond ones. Hey, out the front, clear the actual layer.
I'll run a few civilians around in this location. They don't even know where they're being engaged from. That's the really messed up part.
How's it going?
I'll say some of the local militia will come in. From this small, unmarked town. And we'll see what these chuckleheads do when civvies run by them. Talon, thanks for the 8-month resub. It's going well. Just tackling a few projects. I just got told that TSB main is being updated on the same day we're running pay for pain, so I have to update my mod set and then see if anything we've done is going to cause incompatibilities.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Hello, good friend.
They're just following him.
Yeah, watch your fire. Alpha squad is to your east.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had like
Oh my god.
that looked like us.
That's right,
These
we're
guys
just
are
gonna
moving
protect
up.
this side.
I'm gonna do something weird.
That's not contacts, that's friendly. Stop shooting them.
Oh.
Alright, he doesn't want to do what I want. That's fine. Do this.
Charlie Delta, you can remount. Alpha Bravo will deal with the cleanup.
Copy that.
Copy that. Delta is gonna try and get some loot and then head out.
I swear, this is how physics works.
Friendly, fuck's sake, we're to your east. Sorry about that. One of my guys got a little too jumpy.
He's mad because it also hurt him.
Let me take it.
Let me take it. he shot it and it just had a catastrophic incident.
I didn't hit the bulldozer that bad. I shot the guy in the bulldozer. And now it's burning.
Ah, he hit the engine. Caused an issue. I'm so sorry.
I shot the guy in the bulldozer. Now it's burning for some reason.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Just to show the dude that was trying to drive it away.
Enemy contact towards the southeast.
I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes before, you know, civilians that were running off give reports of what's going on. Those guys run back.
Enemies close. Yeah, that's enemies towards the southeast, about 200 meters out. Yeah. Alpha, I found one of your guys. He's in. Try and get him back up. Enemy fire! Cope with those guys once we come in from the tunnel.
Oop, he got me.
Alpha 5 will deal with them. Copy that.
Yes, I think I nailed Demondre. So that group, they're pulling back. All right, medic Matt. Let me lock that down so he's over here.
Reinsert driver to Alpha, I got it 1 times for you.
If he gets a ride, then, you know, that's no skin off my shoes. Here, I'm actually going to have a 113 patrol go around the perimeter of the mine.
Ready for orders.
Right then, Delta is mounting back up and getting ready to head to the village.
Roger.
Copy, this Alpha Bravo still in contact. Just look around the entrance of the village. If you can
Let's see what they end up doing.
If you stop, look to disengage.
I mean, theoretically, he should drive around, but if he doesn't, oh well. It's a colloquial saying. Don't worry about it, medic.
Bullshit in the village. Charlie Delta, once we hit it, you're going to take the northern side, and Alpha Bravo will take the south of the village.
This will also prompt a few MI8s to fly by.
Road splits it. Copy that.
So I'm going to go ahead and prep an MI8. That's an Afghanistani Army one. I'd prefer something without those markings, but yeah, there we go. Probably gonna bring it down with PKM fire.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
But we'll see how things go. I'm gonna quickly make some squads as well, just some additional ones. Why did you just die? Because the elevation? Was the elevation too much for you? What?
A little bit of Ricky.
Chucklehead! Use the pole, wait for the reinsert driver to get back.
If you can deal with it, take it out. But if you get engaged by the entire time, pull off.
Ground, this is high. I got one reinsert back at base for you to pick up. It'll be here in like 2 minutes.
Arsenal area or the village?
The village. I'm fueling everyone to the place that the TP pole leads to for ease of access. I guess he didn't listen when we had the brief, but that's fine.
Solid copy.
Okay, that's the case. I'm just gonna build it over here. That makes it easier.
Charlie here, everyone free closing in on us. Don't know if it's got an escort. I'm gonna pull back tentatively.
Will go.
Hey, Ground, is that you taking off the Bravo's Vic?
No, you're looking at where it's left off. Also, do not shoot at the ground, you buffoons.
And the militias, I can organize some extra forces to start mobilizing because they just heard all that noise. I set him up on the T intersection.
On the way. Copy.
Let's make this a little more difficult. I'm gonna bump AI skill for...
Ground's approaching Charlie Delta location.
We'll bump that up to 50.
Greetings.
Aim shake a little less. And then after that, they're gonna hit this little village, which I can start building when things get a little south, but
Will call.
let's go ahead and set this thing up to seek and destroy to try to figure out what that gunfire was off in the outskirts. We can say that one was a little closer because they have, you know, one of their leader elements here, so. And yes, this is a TSB operation. So right now, I think they're just trying to reorganize at this point. I'm gonna lead these two guys. Underscore is just delivering people.
Bravo's remounted, head in there now.
Roger that.
Copy that. Alpha Bravo regroup at the area somewhere where we can push in together as a force.
On the way. On the way. Understood.
Have that armed group come in. This bus might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, I see. Charlie Delta's up moving towards town. Bravo as well.
On the way.
Yeah, it's Alpha over at Alpha Pause. We're trying to pull it back, but we're getting contact.
He's trying to engage that 113. Looks like the AI is getting stuck on trees. Now, this is going to pull a lot of my QRF here and leaving this area very exposed. So I'm not sure if that was the initial intention, but it's going to pay off for him. You're hearing the PKTs on that thing starting to engage. Yeah, over all the gunfire and engine noise, you're not able to hear all that.
Enemy MI landing to the east of town.
These guys have sighted stuff. You see them starting to give tracer fire around. That is one funky helicopter pilot. He's alone now.
Is up, but we pulled back and holding position here. Bravo's here.
Roger.
Where's that other squad I had?
Roger.
I'm gonna pull the 1 or 2 additional squads I had at the diamond mine.
Also on M113 on northern side of town.
This research driver dropped off the research by the Alpha Park.
Oh, Jesus.
Bravo was moving in.
Tactical 113 replacement, I guess. That's one way to fix a stuck M113, that's for sure. Was not expecting that. Where's my pen? I'll go ahead and write that timestamp down. That was pretty funny. Deja vu. Sam ran up on his own. He got hit. Main force, they are taking a few hits now that I bumped accuracy up a little bit by 15%. They still hear the 113s flying around over here. You got the PKT firing. But this is a pretty large, it's one of the larger towns on the map, if not one of the largest, not the largest, but for this area, you know, with the multiple multi-story buildings around it, it's kind of one of the core towns in this area, so the fight's going to be incredibly difficult. And again, the reason it's so powerful is because of this position right here.
M113 inside the town, south-southeast.
Let's see, M80. We can just type FAL.
Probably the biggest threat is the 113. Alpha Bravo needs to get into the town.
This is Alpha. We're slowly making our way into the town. We're just east of it, and we're heading in now.
Cover that.
Engaging.
Oh, right, it's,
This is ground. Disabled 113's gunner for now. Currently unable to use the weapon.
that one's still glitched out.
On the way. On the way.
That thing's now gonna flee. Careless makes him turn out. I want to get rid of that real quick. Yeah, so that contains a bunch of spare medical already.
Ground 113 hostile fling out east.
So you got these guys now smoking and trying to advance in. HVI's still alive. I'm gonna start adjusting the pathing of some of these units so they now dynamically walk around. More AT came in, it was a miss. Here, and then this crate, I'm also going to add some AT sticks.
People be advised also that there seems to be armed civilians in the town. Unknown if they're hostile. Yeah, they're hostile. Killed civilians. You see what armed.
So Toasty bled out. Sam bled out because he ran in here and got shot. And this helicopter's lost its tail rotor, so I'm actually going to pull it back. I'm going to give it another 5 or 10 minutes and another 113 will come into town. This guy doesn't know how to drive out of the building, or out of the town because he gets stuck on the building, so I'll go ahead and assist him. Op's going good. They just picked a really large target to attack. And they are taking casualties for it, but They're slowly beating it out.
Charlie Delta, this is ground situation.
Apparently getting friendly fires.
Where are you currently? How are your forces?
Moving southwest from the saddle where we all rallied.
Cover that.
This is one of the 113 guys. He's now shooting at him.
Let it go for now.
And then you got command right there in the middle. Now remember, this doesn't work anymore on groups. You have to apply it individually, so this is going to take me a hot second.
Alpha to ground. We're currently just at the southeastern side of the town now.
You know what? No, we're just going to set him prone because I know they like to
Copy.
tie him up, and then
Just
that looks
start
really
doing the
weird.
southern part of the town.
Copy that.
They're dynamic anyway, but I'll set them to that. All right, so I'm going to set up a
Ground forces
113.
be advised. Ground has acquisition a 113. We're gonna tracks fucked. We're gonna probably repair it and then just move it back to the lines.
Ground, I've got 1 times reads that needed. Is the medic for Charlie?
Copy that. Hi,
gonna-
this is ground.
This is high sun message.
On my location, we mounted the 113, but it dropped a corpse and it flipped itself into a tree. It's fucked up now.
Well, it was already down a track.
Is the whole not like broken completely?
I'll check. Here, 1 second.
Ground, can you send your medic to the plaza building on the northwest side of town?
Will do.
It should be secure by the time you arrive. I've got 1 time zone count.
Copies by the presidential palace, or the palace thing.
Ground, here.
Like the palace mansion.
Yep, we'll send it there.
Ground, this is high. Here's what I've done. The other track got fucked as well. I added a spare track to the Vic because you still have to repair the other track for it to even work, so yeah. I think that's fair.
Copy that. Yeah, we'll repair it.
Because if I full repair it, then they get it for free, and they might not even have a way to repair it, but they already AT'd it and detracked it. That's why the pilots, or excuse me, the crewmen bailed out in the first place. So it's one of those things, because you don't want to give them a free asset. That might upset the balance.
On the way. On the way.
This is Delta. I need a medic. Does anyone have one available?
Medic is on the way to Charlie's.
Might have sent that a
location.
minute or two early, but that's fine. Just wondering if they've run out over here and found this stuff yet.
Building secure, shift you
Nice,
going
good,
to the right.
good.
The medic's on the way.
Oh shit, supplies. Medical stuff.
Armored vehicle southwest, closing to reinforce the
Copy, probably 113.
So yeah, we actually had quite a handful of casualties from that. Hey. 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 You do realize there's someone playing reinsert driver who's at the teleport pole ready to drive you back, right? Right? Get out of the Vic. You left the engine on. Great. Just go through the pole. Fucking goobers. Like, why? You were all here when we did slotting. You all know I had someone take the slot. So why are you getting another Vic and potentially screwing the balance of this campaign by potentially losing that Vic in the future to do that? You know what I mean? Just goobers.
Copy. Copy that. On the way.
advised, there is a hostile jeep with a 50 cal at the western entrance of the town.
Roger.
That driver's still alive? Nope, he got picked up. Ay, you know?
Bravo, lead back up.
I'm just trying to keep the order going because I don't want to run into an instance where they bring in like 20 Vics and then forget about them.
At the west side of the town, it's going to be friendly occupied.
And then they wonder, well, where was all of our Vics? It's because people are making stupid decisions.
For now, just clear the town. If anyone's got any AT or anything relevant, try to disable the 113 fleeing. Copy that.
Just makes me want to strangle them because they're their own worst enemies at that point, you know? Yeah, kindly get the fuck out of the truck, guys. Let the one guy that decided to take a casual day, or, you know, he wanted to play it, but he wanted to play a critical role so the mission could go by. Let him at least honor him with that. Like, fuck.
Just cable tie them up.
Just cable tie him. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Still alive.
Whoop. Yeah, so I have it disabled so I can't insta-kill them, but, you know, a headshot will still do a headshot.
Charlie Delta, ground. Enemies are pushing us from the diamond mine. Readjust.
This is registered 5 times from the north to the side.
Ambush north, ambush.
Alpha Bravo, keep clearing the town. Charlie Delta, try to counter the attack from the diamond mine.
Roger.
Now get good, Goober. Hey, Slushy, how you doing? So I'm driving this on the edge of the town to give them a chance to shoot me. That squad was right next to their Vic, so I'm gonna take one.
I just reinserted the people with the NCD mark on the north side of town.
Oh, wow. Bush.
Copy that. Might have more days. Just go double check.
There's no Vic coming to pursue, so I can go ahead and delete these. Delete all those that are out there. Anything back here at this point, I can go ahead and delete. And this 113 is still... Oh, because you all mounted up. Okay, well, funny.
On the way.
But because I, you know, have it set, let me show you guys what the setting is. It's under mission.
We did. He's dead. Don't worry.
It's only if I shoot them again when they're down. It's only in cardiac arrest when they're in that down animation, so I can't just outright insta-kill them. If that was set to always, that would kill them. But it gives them a chance, you know?
I'm trying to go ahead.
Not quite yet.
This Alpha, we just found a 50 cal Jeep, just repairing it, and we'll be using it.
So if they don't tie down the civvies, I'm going to have a few try to escape or run, you know? Or even take up arms if they start doing malicious stuff against them.
Town here.
Right, there's Charlie's 50s on the north side, northwest side somewhere.
So you sending anyone to pursue? No? Alright, he gets away. But yeah, if they don't cable tie the civvies, I'll start taking Vicks and driving off, and that's like future transport for them to use, but you know, it looks like they're doing a good job about that. Oh no. No. No, not the war crimes! I thought Mac Marine said no war crimes.
Yeah, if you find any Vicks that are useful to us, just take them. East, outside of town, where we start regrouping.
Yeah, Bravo's job. The northeast side of town. Saying it.
Jesus.
This is Delta. We cleared the ambush, and there was a report of attack. But I haven't seen anything.
Oh, bad area to reload.
Yeah, everyone start making your way towards Bravo's position, towards the ABC.
Oh, fuck! I didn't hear it.
northwest
He
here.
went too far out, so I couldn't hear his
And bring the
footsteps.
Vicks with you as well.
I'm gonna teleport Giant out a little bit.
Yeah, Delta's bringing all the Charlie Delta Vicks.
Bravo needs another medic.
I just hit a button on my headset. Now, not my headset, my keyboard, and now it's freaking out. Okay, well.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, my leg's fine, but I just can't walk properly.
I hit a panic button.
Mattias, where you at?
Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, so we caused the mass cast. Not sure if I tapped anyone. Oh, it looks like I might have. I'll call it in. He just dropped off a fresh batch, so he'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Ground, this is high. I've got one reinsert back at the end of the TP pole. Just FYI.
Yep. Guys coming over now.
Alright, so let's finish building this area. We're going to do something a little exotic here. Let's get a PKM bunker nest. Don't ask how the rebels, or excuse me, the militia have it. They just do. And the attack of that position is, so it was either that position or the airfield is going to signal that, that was the wrong button. I can just actually do a mass copy here. It means we're going to see more powerful units in the next operation.
Charlie Delta, start heading towards the diamond mine, get your eyes over it, start engaging hostiles.
Okay.
Alpha Bravo, clear the northern part of the town, what was not yet clear.
Means the militia will also get a slight upgrade, but most of the stuff is going to focus on the, I forget again what the faction's called, but it's just a PMC that comes in. And the military will start sending squads in a few different spots. What time is it? We're about an hour in at 3:30. And they've already done, I would say, the bulk of the important AO today. So that's good. Leaves the rest for building stuff. And then later today, again, we'll do some dev work for Pay for Pain. I just have to go over the new mod set they're going to put out on Saturday and make sure there's no issues. But see if there's anything new that I can then reverse engineer into, you know, custom compositions or some crazy, cool, fun, random things. All right, then we'll do some civilian car input here. AI free from the terrible wee-woo. That hurts. What would I do to deserve that?
to have moved a red truck anywhere.
That's a negative. Enemies probably took it from the diamond mine.
Wasn't
There
that
are some.
the diamond
There
mine?
are multiple vehicles at the
Sal, let's
palace.
give him a warm welcome.
This is high. I know a lot of people shot at the red truck that was seen fleeing the AO, driven by a military guy, but that might be the red truck you're looking for.
Ah, wonderful.
Don't worry, we have multiple vehicles at the palace. We can just remount.
Yeah, but do those vehicles have my guy's ammunition in?
No.
Ooh.
Well, there's a lot of corpses.
That's no bueno.
This is Delta. We're at the diamond mine, pushing in now.
Wait for Charlie.
Send the gang ground.
Move Charlie. Move with Delta towards the diamond mine. They're currently just.
People next to me.
Delta's currently holding near the diamond mine.
I wonder if anyone took the forklift.
Right.
It's really easy to spot because it has the, yep, TWL.
Go and
So I think they're going to send the reinsert driver now to go get some ammo for
Yeah,
Vic.
we'll make him do that.
On the way. On the way.
There's a M113 at the diamond mine.
Copy. If you can't disable it, don't kill it.
Yeah, so now it's just hitting villages, which are easy enough to template.
Bravo ground.
I'll probably just make this AO, though, a really tough one to fight with. I'll make their last stand be in this village. I think that's a better call. Oh, this guy is still alive. Look
This is
ahead.
Bravo.
Route him.
How's the town looking?
This is Alpha. The town is free.
Moving towards the diamond mine.
M1113, gunner disabled. We're moving in to take the driver now.
On the way. Roger that.
Copy that.
Delta, where art thou in the mine of diamond?
By the way, Scully, your favorite vehicle is inside the diamond mine.
Place all the money for supplies, my squadrons.
Ah! I think it missed.
I don't think so.
Just took AT4.
This is Delta. We need a medic. One of our guys lost a large amount of blood. We're moving him to the dump truck and the diamond mine.
Copy. Do you have a medic, do you? Or is it the medic?
Alright.
We have no medic at all.
Copy that. Ground's gonna assist.
So that's so I can get some infantry into that town, just patrolling.
Roger that. Copy.
And then just the third team in general. I gotta manually drive this guy out because he's not,
Armored in the bush, what's going 5 kilometers an hour.
doesn't want to drive out himself.
Nearly. I've got one of the hinges off.
I know. 6.5 can penetrate. If you fire through that rear door into the driver, you can kill the driver. It's interesting that that can work. And I think 5.56 can do it too, but it's so weird. No, it shouldn't be able to do it. It's aluminum doors, something.
Southwest.
But I remember watching that PvP op, and then testing it immediately after, because that was the third round, and going, wow, that should not be a thing, but it's a thing.
The mine looks like a mine. There's sporadic gunfire, mostly from minor civilian.
Copy that. This is ground to the squad inside the mine area with the digger. How's it looking in there?
This is Delta. Where we got the digger secured. There seems to be like only a few.
Alright, with that I can bring in 3 more. I'm just pretending it landed there because I don't want to micro an actual landing.
If you need medics, just put your wounded in the vehicle and bring them over.
Copy. Roger that.
Go ahead and delete him. Give me 1 second. Why is Sniper DMing me?
This is Bravo, gun truck west.
Yo, stop. Stop.
Hey,
Stop. Stop. Huh. You utter inbred
Ow.
in disguise as a sandwich.
Maybe call over 51st?
what?
Pretty sure they got
What's
spooked
up,
by your
dude?
gunner. He looks very much.
Why are you hitting me?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Check your fire next time,
Message
guys.
about what?
Are you okay?
I'm
Joe?
not being lewd though.
Yeah, they seem to be loud.
Fucking fucked our wheels up.
I haven't done anything
That's
lewd this
okay.
stream. I've just been watching people shoot each other.
Sure about that?
Oh, because I sent Platts something funny. Yeah, I'm thinking about so Platts is a
alright,
VTuber
squads,
that streams
just
Arma,
move back to your
and
vehicles.
I
We
made a
take
threat
hits,
to
that's
him
probably
saying
gonna
if he were to
necessary
ever
for the
bug
mining
me, I would
operation.
in a bad way. He's my friend, but
They already took
I would take his
tell him to bring it
original character and I'd commission a bunch of Rule 34 artists to draw him in
This is
very
Alpha,
lewd
we
positions.
remount it
Why?
back up,
Because why
we're
not?
gonna head towards
But
south
why are
of
you
Durban.
physically abusing me?
I was sent
That's negative. Head to the northern
I see.
area or northwest of the Diamond One. Get eyes on the village from the north.
All right, he's
Alright, copy
animation
that.
glitched.
Somebody get a slow counts for Bravo. Somebody get in contact with Boon in that digger.
What is that? Oh,
The fuck? He's fucking detained.
This is Reinsert. Got
How
one
did-
time.
what?
Charlie with me, 1 click out. Also, Scully, where are you right now? I can bring your medical resupply.
We're at the diamond mine, and then there's a village 4 right next to it. So,
dump truck.
Go fuck yourself. Click here, let's keep going.
Digger, where did you go?
What trap? What?
was that for me?
He's glitched out.
No, your Alpha pause.
Yep, just get eyes on the town and fire into the town. But do not assault the town yet.
Yeah, he was completely glitched out. He was taking headshots.
Same goes with Bravo. Charlie Delta situation.
Fixing the wheel with some camera removed, and then...
It's one way to fix it.
Right, a few meters away.
Copy Delta. Delta on ground.
Send it.
Situation.
We've dealt with the guy that was glitched. We're gonna mount up now.
All right, so now we just have a lot of fire coming here, and their gunner's down.
The next village we're going to assault.
Yeah, this has become just a massive hive at this point.
Somewhere over there. Charlie Delta regroup over there, then pushing as a force.
Oh,
Bravo
fucking...
in tandem.
Yeah, so the,
Regrouping with Alpha Bravo.
Gosh darn it.
Regroup, Charlie Delta regroup at CD mark, Alpha Bravo regroup at AB mark. Copy.
Stream Elements is having another period of I have to hit the save button multiple times, but in order to hit the save button, I have to hit space, and then it allows me to hit the save button again. But it doesn't like the save the first time I save it, so I have to do it multiple fucking times. And it's kind of annoying. And then, sorry I'm stabbing out. Sniper Wolf's DMing me on the side about something, and... Yada-da. But yes, I gave them another dump truck because I want to see what they do with it. But I don't see it mounted up anywhere. And then we're going to introduce a new vehicle to this fight. Which will be... this bad boy.
Stand by.
No, no, now the Geneva Convention's listening. Yeah. Oh, they're bringing all the civvies with them in the bus? Yeah, I don't have the mod sets listed on my Discord anymore because we move all the TSB stuff to the other Discord. I assume Clone is going back to grab a Vic of some sort. And I still need to make... I'll do that after this stream while I'm downloading the new mod set.
This is ground. Hostile QRF 50 coming in from the south road.
Boys, watch out.
Jesus. Yeah, the guy in the back of Mac Marine's Vic is down.
Charlie Delta location.
Charlie's situated just west of AB in the black circle. We're engaging contacts from the north side.
Charlie Delta was supposed to assault the town from the southeast.
Last I checked, we were told to support and push in with off-road.
No, I told you to Charlie.
So apparently they're having an issue with who's supposed to be doing what right now.
Currently enemy Humvee on the southern side of the MSR.
Copy.
Delta, how are you doing?
Copy. On the way.
This is Delta, one of the CD objectives.
They're popping nades inside.
To the village or start pushing in.
This is a massive kill zone.
Alright, this is Alpha. We cleared out as many contacts as we can. Are we good to push in?
Yeah, push in. Copy.
Just hoping he doesn't hit the statics here. Oh, the gunner died.
Bravo's pushing up.
Alright, that's the case. I'm going to displace it. Have it run by the players again. Give them a chance to steal it and loot it. But we'll see how things go. Yes, we'll be doing paper paint after this. Again, the main mod set is updating on Sunday. Oh, they actually got it. So, or Saturday. So I have to check what the updates are, run that on my server, and then start building the custom compositions in that stuff. In the new stuff, because
Are you shooting at us?
I have to run those updates, you know?
Southeast of the town.
That is not where I told you. Really? Really? Where are you going? Why are you so stupid? That is literally the opposite of where I told you to go. No, no, that is not. This way, amigo. Ombele. I swear to God, I hate the AI. And then the other two have just fucked off, so. Wonder if they... No, they probably kept Lamb's AI in the mod set. Ugh, you know?
Copy that. Copy. On the way.
We'll get the MI8 back in here, the transport variant.
J'attends les ordres.
Yeah. Seek and destroy until it runs out of a tail rotor, and we'll adjust it from there. So ground is being mediced up, which is good. Otherwise, I'm gonna have civvies start grabbing guns.
Bravo, Alpha, are you firing at me again?
He's up or inside the town. Engaging at the moment. Bravo's currently in the town. We entered on the eastern side.
Okay, that means there's contact where Alpha and Bravo stage from. Behind where?
Surprised I didn't wound knock Giant out.
Enemy, heavy, so.
Heli is going down.
They shot the heli down. Wow. All right. Well, that didn't really last too long, did it? And these chuckle fucks haven't done anything other than stay there and just don't do jack shit, but that's fine. Whew. So I knocked Risen out. Duelers was the other one, though. Oh, the 50 cal penned me. Yeah, through the frickin'. Ouch.
Platoon size element moving in from the north.
Copy.
Delta, how are you doing?
Say again, what's this to Delta?
Charlie to Delta, how are you doing?
We're doing good. We have one wounded We're on the,
What are these two chuckleheads doing up here on their own fighting a platoon?
Okay, Delta, are you alright there?
Alright, we're also going to have a bunch of angry militias join them. All from the new group, so they've got better guns.
Let me know otherwise. Alpha Bravo, how are you doing?
This is Alpha. We're doing pretty good.
in the town.
We're currently engaging targets to the north now.
And then we'll eventually start shelling it.
Grabs back up.
We'll make that be our beachhead.
Most of
That's going to give me 3 more squads to utilize.
I think some straggling survivors from the heli crash or engaging us. Delta, I've got infantry to your west.
say again, what do you
Why
have
won't
to
it let
the
me
west?
select that third
There's
squad?
infantry to your west.
Copy that. On the way.
Clone's trying to get up to his body.
Inside or outside the town?
Oh, he's trying to get his
Delta,
motorcycle.
where are you?
That's cute.
Delta is on the south side of the town by the mall. Basically on the outside.
Right, they're to your southwest then.
Hindsight should have just looked at the faction. That's fine. I set up a mortar right there for now. Set that puppy up.
It seems like civilians are pushing us on the Western Army from the south.
Alright, we got this nice open ground. I can utilize it to field in vehicles, so...
Let's get him a warm welcome.
Roger that.
Let's turn up the heat. See if we can make them back down. If I was to script a 24/7 CTI, what's CTI, if you don't mind me asking? It sounds familiar. I just don't recall what that term translates to.
Charlie Brown. Yo.
Capture the island. Ah, right, like a full map takeover. That would, you would just take a Liberation or an Anti-Stasi file and... Yeah, that's... You would just do that. You wouldn't need to build anything, you would just make that. If you mean where I would start isn't on the ground, I'd just start locally. For Liberation, it starts on an aircraft carrier usually. For Anti-Stasi, I like the default spawns to be honest, but somewhere where you can easily get to a few different positions and then build up from there is perfectly fine. They're using the sports car to field that. Yeah, that's a very smart call, actually, because the sports car can go really far, really quickly. Oh god, they flipped the Humvee. That's hilarious.
Where's the Humvee upside down?
And they got good eyes from there. We'll keep it there. I mean, the only reason I'm not taking an existing Tarkov file and just building off of that, for example, is because I don't like either of the ones that are preset and already made. So instead, I'd rather... I'm just going to take from both of them and make my own thing, you know? At the scripting part, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't do that. I would just build the mission. I guess a way to make persistent kits, have data points save on every player for medical, using INIDB2 framework. Stuff like that, but again, I don't script, I just build in the Zeus interface. No problem, Mosh.
Back up northeast now.
Now, if I was Zeusing it, I would focus on building all the lore and abilities that the enemy faction would have, and then pre-building them from other stuff. This guy's also dead, so I'm just gonna kill him off with the other guy. They both got shot in the face because they went out there. I think they were trying to see if the helicopter was recoverable, but it was not.
That's Delta lead on back up. They go late way long. They go to Auckland.
Hey, righto, what's that? Hope everything's okay with your car. So yeah, they told me last week it was too easy. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me make it more difficult for you. But I only triggered the difficulty because they hit one of the two extremely important parts of this AO. Again, it was that, because that's where one of the military's leadership was, and the other one would have been the airbase. Now, of course, the RUF didn't know about that. but it helps to add to the difficulty. Oh my god. I feel like they're shooting themselves more than the actual guy. What? Like 3 of them, 2 of them got run over by the car, 2 of them died to their own friendlies. What was that? What actually was that? Now Hazmat's running around wondering what's going on. He's trying to hold with his shotgun, fighting a dude with the frickin' MG42. He's getting him though, but now he's alone. And he's about to be joined by reinsert, so he might actually stick it out.
Moving to those marked locations roughly, just dig into a good cover, engage over the town, anything coming in. Help if you can, look out for that 113 on the northwest.
Copy that. Currently, south forest at the moment, trying to clear off some contacts to the west here.
All right, we're gonna start fielding this bad boy. They've had enough. Please. God damn it, lambs. Please, for the love of God, do what I want for once. He wobbles around. Oh, man. We're gonna be quick to adjust. That was 11 seconds, now it's almost like 30 seconds. Jeez Louise.
Bravo to ground.
Seen.
Are we trying to just clear out the forest, or are we heading out?
We'll just leave because it seems that they're IDFing the area. They can have the town, or what's left of it.
Roger.
All forces just recoup at RP mark, updating now.
Solid copy. Copy that.
Still got Sam alive in here. He might not be alive for long, though.
Yeah, it is Alpha. We came in contact with M113, took out Gunner, and spun it back, I think.
This is Delta heading to the RP mark.
Oi, 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 oi!
That's not let anyone.
They're not coordinated with blue 4 forces, excuse me, green 4, so they kill a few of them, that sucks.
Copy that. On the way.
He's gonna get shot, so I'm gonna pull him back. Alright, so I need to set up some security, because they might go for that village.
On the way. Understood.
but we'll see what they pull.
Delta has arrived at the RP mark.
Copy that, just wait here, set up a defense to the southwest.
Alright, I'm gonna hold that mortar.
En attente. J'attends les ordres. J'attends.
Yeah, so far so good with this AO. It was only a few green 4 that died. Again, they're just the random militia guys. They're not coordinating with the actual military, which is also disorganized as hell, but you know. It's the part of it. Guys, there's an animal pen. You know what that means, right? Goats. They can come back.
Yeah, just off with me in the roof coop at the RP mark.
Alright, put a few of them out in the farms. Because what else are they going to be doing, you know?
Probably just wait for the reinsets to come up and Grand Commander and Charles.
Now, all this military force is eventually going to start coming down here when the fighting enters this position. But do I have an M60? Like a static? Or would it be, it would be a 240? Yeah, there it is. We're going to set one up.
Hi, this is Ground.
This is hi, send message.
How much time do we have left?
30 minutes, time for one more position.
Okay.
So they're starting to come down south here. Had a feeling. Modern Mage streaming, thanks for the raid, my friend. What were you playing, if you don't mind me asking? But regardless, thank you so much for your support. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Yeah, so now some of the civilians are going to turn to farming. Eventually, over the next, like, 6 or 7 missions I'll do of this campaign, we're going to start seeing less and less civvies and more dudes armed with guns. So eventually they'll hit a town and it's just completely green. Now, the rate of how quick that happens depends on how much war crimeage they commit, and they've still been committing some. They haven't been wiping every civilian off the face of the map, but there's been some. So it'll go about at the rate that I think it would have gone anyway. I try to predict these things, but then make contingencies for XYZ.
Alright, boys.
So the reason the radio keeps cutting out is because I have it localized to my Zeus client,
We're
so...
heading to the southern town at the southeast edge of the map.
On the way. On the way.
when I get away from the area,
Move
it
all of our
all...
vehicles into a safe location somewhere north side of the river. Dismount, swim over the river, and attack the town on foot.
We'll say this dude's rich. He's a goat farmer. Naturally, he has millions, right? Right. That's all you need to know. Alright, I need some more shitty cars. Oh, God. Okay, too shitty. I love the instant karma I get sometimes with this game.
No matter where you guys leave your vehicles, just
Oh
leave them
my
somewhere
God.
camoed and secure, and regroup you guys.
Alright, so because these guys pathing are shit, I'm already going to start sending them over to the next town. Again, because their pathing is terrible.
Copy that.
So a reasonable group of AI would make it there by the time these AI that are already alerted with Lamb's AI would, you know, actually get there. Now, have they started killing people? No, so I can start deleting. I always delete them in chunks because I found if you delete all of them at once, it can lag the server. Hey, look, and all the random civilians, huh? Yeah, that don't exist anymore. Be it through the crossfire because I had them pick up guns or mortars, you name it.
Copy that.
Looks like they kidnapped a few, too. Any Vics that were left behind or statics I can also get rid of and or delete.
Alpha spot a bit more southeast. Seems that the earlier village is still engaging us.
On the way.
And then since this guy's rich, he's gonna have his own two
There are some rebel civilians on the northern side of the river. Just deal with them quickly.
military. What do you mean they're the rebels? You're the rebels. They're just the militia fighting
I
you
crumbled
as
from
the
river,
rebels.
And then for some reason it accelerated us into a tree.
I see.
Can we get a heal on the Vic, please? You need a pig.
It is not letting me heal it. Oh, that's why. There we go. I might have been doing that a few times to fix things and not realized it.
Yeah, but the radio's out of fucking range. I can't hear it.
Cack.
Good job.
Did you just check my cack? Actually, I think I could, yeah, if I click that. We go to damage, I could fix the wheels individually. Oh well, too lazy. Well, now I know for next time. Ooh, well, he doesn't exist anymore. You can actually hear the gunfire.
On the way.
Alright, we can go ahead and delete that. We don't need that anymore. These trucks aren't needed anymore. We're not utilizing that Vic. I can delete that dead body. We can say all the Vics that stayed back here have been impounded. We can say they also came down to that diamond mine. It just means that those two positions will mark as cleared, but, you know, has enemy activity. Ah, yes. The good old take him captive and drown him in the water for his crimes while you move him up maneuver. A classic. Would I ever do a Rhodesian campaign? Yes, I don't think I've actually put it in polls in a while, so I guess I have to gravitate towards that. What are you shooting at?
I'm not even sure anymore.
What does that mean?
Sorry, wrong frequency.
Okay.
What does that mean? Not even sure anymore. What are you shooting at? Like, what is out here? A chupacabra? A Wendigo? A snow leopard? Hazmat's been hazmated. They're firing shotguns. You're firing shotguns at them. they saying like hell yeah and shit? That's kind of cool. Oh. You're out of ammo. Well, that's not good. Now we're going to play a game of will the military actually ever show up? The answer may surprise you.
Delta's at the station.
Why is Dream burning baby goats?
Charlie Delta can start moving in.
You know what? I don't even want to know. Can I scare them? No, we're saving the butterflies for pay for pain. Yes.
Bravo's lost. We'll find you.
Bravo got lost. Oh. Oh, this is great.
So we're trying to make our way into the south now.
Ah, player bases.
Just be civilians in the village, maybe a 50.
At least the 240 is now mindlessly suppressing.
Charlie's going to mention this before we get shot again. We've got our 50 calibers.
Cover that. You might just get it over the river.
No, we attached pontoons either side of the jeep, and we floated it across.
Oh, we had a rope thing.
This guy's gonna open his map, realize he's over here.
Has anyone made it to the village yet?
Charlie and Delta have moved in. Alpha Bravo, you're free to move in as well.
Charlie's moving in now. When I respond, it means the 50's in my ear.
And he is hopelessly
Charlie
lost.
ground. Send. Did you manage to move your vehicle already inside the compound area?
We're on the northeastern side.
Copy. There is a armed or a vehicle on the southeast side of the village, somewhere inside the walls. Careful.
If only the AI knew how to drive.
Copy, I've seen a taxi.
This is Delta, spotted the close compound. Just clearing.
There's been some friendly fire. Uh-oh. This guy is not gonna have a good time.
Enemy M113 to the north.
Yep, 113 approaching the area from the main road now. Just lifting towards the town.
We gotta keep Frank alive up there.
It's moving to the east of the town now.
Uh-oh. Well, my driver's dead. No, my gunner's dead, and I think there's a car following me. Evasive maneuver. That was not an evasive maneuver. That was the opposite of an evasive maneuver.
I mean, if you get the table, you'll get it. So I guess just put it down we have. There you go.
We're trying.
This is what Mad Max Fury Road is all about. You fucking...
Quickly,
god! Does that count as a war crime if you use a civilian to knock a vehicle off track?
That was so fucking...
Who the fuck is the gunner on that thing? I don't know who the fucking gunner is on that thing. Oh, that's
Crouch slash with it? Oh my god!
Copy, town looks secure.
We can rearm the big...
There seems to be some trucks and shit in the town.
We'll put a live leak video next to this. Oh,
gunner on that thing.
no, Derp, I don't. Don't worry about it.
The gun is dead.
I'm not sure, but there seems to be a trail of some sort on the east side of the river.
Oh my god. And yeah, the infantry isn't even showing up at this rate.
Hi, if you can hear me or not. When you flip the vehicle, besides crushing the port side, it didn't flip properly.
I didn't do that. You did with the tow rope or something.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
055.
Live reporting hostiles to the north of the town.
Why am I doing that? I didn't flip it. You guys flipped it when you attached a tow rope to it. So, good luck on flipping it.
I feel cheated at that.
I feel cheated. They put a civvy in front of my Vic and flipped me. You feel cheated? I feel cheated. You literally got him and you put him in front of the Vic.
Not my problem. Shit happens.
We have hostiles in the compound north of the town.
Oh my god. I am now in a tree. They're towing me. Something's wrong here, guys. I can't put my, what the fuck? I can't quite figure this one out. There appears to be something different about this 113. You know, I'm sure someone will figure it out. Yeah, just RTV somewhere, pick a spot. Yeah. So I'm just fascinated by this 113 being towed.
We're going to try something high. You know, since it floats, we're hoping that it will float like a lifeboat.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not refunding it if something happens.
I mean, you weren't going to refund it anyway.
Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead.
Do we have to like pull back to base, or can we pick a
Pull
spot too?
pull back to a position or pick a spot. I will say though that you were within earshot of the previous village you hit that had a shit ton of military guys coming, so maybe they'll get to your position eventually, but you probably don't want to set up shop in the immediate area.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. This is what an Australian M113 looks like. It's an Australian one. It makes so much more sense now that you think of that.
Large town we took. And the rest of your squad just push north over the river again.
Game, man. Did they just... Okay. Darus is running around. He executed a goat! Okay, let's see what happens. That's gonna flood the engine.
Oh, this might be where we crossed.
It just floats over the fucking water.
Well, this is like dipping notches.
Skelly, I hate you so much right now. I love it.
It worked. Maybe a bit more uphill.
It flew. Ah, yes, the new form of American waterboarding that I know so much about. No.
If we get more, it's...
They're gonna unflip it using the How many chuckleheads does it take to unflip a 113? The world may never know. What? What? What did they do? What? What?
Roll Britannia.
I didn't even do anything to it. I don't even have it selected. It just flipped on its own. I didn't flip it. I swear it flipped on its own.
We were getting.
Fucking hell.
Fucking. This goddamn game. There's a taxi on fire over here. Ay, ay, ay. This goddamn game. This goddamn game.
I shall dab on the plebs.
Roger. On the way.
Yeah, some of them just stopped moving up and... Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, all forces, once you've found your vehicles and if you're moving them, move them to the large village we took of Gaydam Chico. Gaydam.
Aww. He's gonna try to take a grenade out of his backpack because I don't have anything else. They're all out of ammo because fucking lamb suppression made them burn it all already. The first guy, though, I ran out by shooting at them, but... Ah, man. This game. Oh, I agree, Broadshore. If they get it fair and square, then by all means. Yeah, the party bus filled with all the civs they've captured. And all the civs that have died in the freaking crossfires.
Roger that.
attack happening in the large village or something. On the way. What's with the large firefight?
Yeah, I think one or two of my guys are still left behind.
And then they firefight west of our current index area.
Yeah, I think that might be my 2 guys at the moment.
Oh man.
They're trying to arrest her.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the memery and whoever the heck knows.
Well, if someone still lacks a vehicle, there are multiple at the Delta Vec mark.
Oh my god. So Platt's, okay, so he's sending it to a few different people because I was messing with him. Alright. Oh god, that guy is dead. Oh gosh, this guy is also. High on adrenaline. Oh god, he's gonna leave his friend behind. Big, no! HQ storage. Yeah?
So when we index and we save all the gear and vehicles, are they going to be like bunched up with the earlier stuff we captured?
Yeah, I'll have it all moved over for the sake of logistics.
Okay, can we get a arsenal box or something to save the gear
Yep.
and the presidential?
Give me a second, I'm gonna move the stuff that's at base there just so it helps me visualize everything. One moment.
Also, can we get a flag on top of the presidential palace since
Okay,
we're so cool?
what flag do you want? I'm also gonna set up a TP pole there.
I don't know what nation are we?
You're the RUF.
Oh, let's put one of those up then.
Arsenal's down. Once you save, you can get off the server. I'm just waiting for one guy to get out of the AO, and yeah, he's dealing with a lot right now. Probably hear it. Okay, there was also this Vic. I'm just trying to make sure everything's taken. That Vic was it's disabled, so we're gonna consider that scrapped.
Apparently the door's now broken.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, never mind. Also, let me just check them on anything illegal. Really?
What?
Really?
Nothing. Just a medical checkup.
Yes, Risen's ODing him with drugs.
Hmm? Well, anyway, I'm going back to bed and check my face. You guys have fun.
What the fuck? Risen. You morphine them.
Oh.
Ah, where's the little bugger?
Where's the...
I take out before. Never mind.
Did they just shoot the other guy? Yes, they did.
Okay, no, nobody.
Yeah, holy shit! Shoot!
Did you really?
What are they doing?
Well, if you want to save your kid, go to the fucking...
Oh my god. I'm gonna be quick to delete bodies so no one takes stuff from other people's kits. I think in the future I'll experiment with a few persistency mods though to keep kits logged. Yeah, so Big Muse was able to get back up here. Well, so most of them were alive. Only one was dead before Big Me's got there, and then he drove through 20 soldiers, and I think the rest of them died. So, yeah. He made it. You, I just shot a bunch of rounds at and actually landed a hit. So.
And what are we doing here?
I didn't get all this way for them to get fucking executed. Fuck you guys.
What?
Let's go.
I cannot see that.
Ah!
You should risk.
I've been freed. I've been freed.
You've been freed.
Oh my god!
Yeah, take the kids out the other.
Fuck them Sims, Jesus. Okay, 2 buses, 2 113s, the ammo truck, the fuel truck, the armored SUV, transport Euro. Moxie just blew himself up with a grenade. Amazing. The civvies were so much more fun when they didn't talk. Fuck off. A transport Euro, a transport Praga, a taxi Lada 1500. The stupid car, mutt jeep, and the frickin' motorcycle and UAZ. He wanted the Trex.
Can you also show me the map? Because apparently they won't let me do it to me.
Now look even more back. I'll take you to the arsenal factor. You want me to figure in there?
And a fucking tractor, right?
How the fuck did you get pest?
One of the guys had it.
Oh.
Yeah, like a few people had vests.
How the fuck did
Not many.
have that?
Yeah, no, that was on some of the more specialized military kits.
Oh, so that's where I go. Hold on.
I thought there was an imposter among us again.
Let's see. 3 MGs.
GG boys.
Cheeky breaky.
Liverpool's a nice.
Who the heck's-
Motherfucker.
Did anyone hear that last click?
Yes, someone put a grenade.
All right, here's the deal. I just want to ask this for the sake of asking it. Did anyone find any suppressors or scopes for the L1A1 or you know, the stuff that fired the M80 FAL rounds? Anyone find any of that?
Nope.
Clone did.
No.
No?
No.
Then why did mine load with it?
Why did yours load with it? Weird. What do you mean? Wait, so what do you mean by load, clone?
When I went into the arsenal and loaded my kit, that's what
How
it
did
came
you
with
load
it.
your kit if we didn't even save any kits last time?
I was the first one to save
But
it
I
last
never
time.
put a full arsenal down. Remember, I made that mistake.
That's why it was supposed to be on
It's kind of sus, honestly.
Kinda sus, if you ask me.
Hey, I immediately saved it the moment we got back.
Fine.
Clone.
Maybe what happened was...
Just giving you a hard time. All right, real quick. So Mac Marine said no war crimes. A lot of war crimes still happened. I'm not going to moderate over that because it's the RUF campaign, but, you know.
Fun.
I'm just, as a record,
Consequences? That's good.
or, yeah, for the record, the militia gets stronger every time you commit war crime. Just saying. They're going to get stronger anyway, but they get stronger at a faster rate, which is why some of them now had more powerful weaponry. in response because they heard rumors of some new group of people slaughtering them and butchering them. So they're like, oh shit, we need to arm up. But yeah, eventually you'll start seeing less civilians and more just armed civilians when you hit town. So keep that in mind. But again, you play this campaign however you want. I'm just saying they're going to react to that. You hit one of the two very important areas in the AO. One was the airfield itself. The other one was a mansion of a high-ranking dude. And that made all hell break loose. You fought through a lot of that. But that also progresses the campaign. There's about like 4 or 5 different areas on the map where if you hit them, it gets more difficult in the future. So it's just mechanics. It's meant for you to do that anyway. But hope you had fun. Hope the difficulty was a little bit better this time. I did notice there were a lot more casualties this time around, but still looked pretty balanced, and you still reacted accordingly when artillery was dropping and when the local military tried to actually wipe you. You did a great job taking out the helicopters, or at least making them wave off. And then to the few people that tried to lone wolf and go in, yeah, you got smacked pretty hard, but that's okay. I'll put feedback up in a second. Let's let command and then squad speak, and then reinsert driver, and then we'll go into open.
Alright, so overall I think that went quite well. Squads did mostly what they were supposed to do. All of the objectives were cleared quite quickly. Maybe a couple of mishaps with movement and regrouping, but that's fine. Didn't get any mass cases from what I counted, and yeah, we captured a lot of stuff. Although if people can't go with the RP, then we're not gonna do war crimes today. Then what's the even point of asking them? Because if there's no consequence, everyone's just gonna do it either way. And yeah, it's quite fun, isn't it? Alpha, go.
Yeah, squad did very well. Cleared out multiple towns, split up a few times, had to regroup multiple times, and overall it went pretty well. Nothing to say bad. That's it. Bravo.
Bravo did decently well. We were a bunch of new people with a few older TSB peoples. Went through about 30 minutes of hell in the middle of the op, and all of us lost about 50% of our sanity through it. About wrapped it up towards the end. Not much to say. Charlie?
I got not think of okay to really bother with, I guess.
What? Is that even English?
I ain't got I can think of
English.
all to say, all I can really bothered with.
Okay. Do we have a Delta, or is that it?
Yes.
Okay, Delta.
We got 3 friendly fire incidents at the start in 1 minute, so I think that's a record. Yeah, the off was fun. We did pretty good.
Nice.
Only thing I really regret was the helicopter. We had some people loot it, but they couldn't get back in time and they got fucked. And then the whole town got surrounded. That's about it. Reinsert driver? Or who's next?
Yeah, reinsert driver.
I drove people.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It's pretty riveting and exciting
That's
stuff.
awesome.
I was actually planning on doing homework, so
Worked out. Feedback is up. Feel free to bash me or say what you like, didn't like. People have been asking if we might do a Rhodesian campaign after. I don't know. I'll leave it up to the next poll. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. BRB. All right, guys, so I got to download the new TSB main mod set, 'cause again, it's being enabled the same day we do pay for pain. So after I do that and then check the file to see if there's any dependencies that get screwed and then rebuild Liru's assets for it, it'll probably, I'm going to shoot for, but I have to make dinner tonight too. Fuck. We'll shoot for 7 or 8 p.m. But I need to go ask Bloodwayne what she wants to eat too. So it'll be a bit later in the night. We'll do, 4 or 5 hours from now, have it be a late night thing. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Nice, Foxtrot. Hope Portugal is A-okay. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. And I will see you next time.